The rise and fall of Alexis Bellino, Bravo's darling, or the latest reality TV cautionary tale. In the chaotic, drama-filled universe of The Real Housewives of Orange County (RHOC*), it's almost impossible to stand out. You've got the screaming matches, the wine-throwing, the lavish lifestyles that sometimes turn out to be rented, and the iconic, whoop it up, energy that defines the franchise. But once upon a time, Alexis Bellino, a woman with the face of an angel and the delivery of a sermon, rose to fame as the embodiment of conservative values wrapped in a Chanel bag. Let's talk about Alexis, darling. The *RHOC* alum's journey from pious housewife to controversial Bravo personality is nothing short of a Bravo-level Greek tragedy. And now, she's in the headlines again amid a swirling storm of backlash, with Bravo's very own Andy Cohen and other execs allegedly riding in on their white horses of support. But what exactly happened to land Alexis back in the Bravo gossip mill? Let's break down the rollercoaster ride that has been Alexis Bellino's rise and fall, seasoned with a sprinkle of shade, a dash of gossip, and a healthy serving of dramatic flair. The rise. Alexis Bellino, the Housewives princess. Alexis Bellino first graced our screens in 2009 during Season 5 of *RHOC, the original granddaddy of the Real Housewives franchise. With her golden blonde hair, devotion to God, and her even more devoted husband Jim, whose face, I swear, has the emotional range of a potato, Alexis quickly became the *RHOC* version of a princess trapped in her own castle. She strutted into the show armed with Christian values, a love for couture, again, sometimes rented, and a firm belief that the word, submission, belonged in both the Bible and her marriage vows. Watching Alexis often felt like witnessing someone live inside their own fairy tale, one where the ending didn't always seem as happy as she pretended it was. With her pearl-clutching reactions to drama and her hilariously over-the-top displays of wealth, private jets, Alexis was both endearing and infuriating. And let's not forget the iconic moments. Who could forget her role as an anchorwoman, on that tragic news show that no one watched? Or the time she insisted on wearing Alexis Couture, a clothing line that was about as couture as a flea market, like it was Balmain on a Paris runway. Oh, and how about when the other housewives coined the term, Jesus Jugs, to describe her holy and other assets? The downfall begins, cracks in the fairy tale. By the time we hit Season 8, Alexis's perfect princess act was starting to wear thin. While Alexis saw herself as the poster child for faith, family, and fashion, if that's what you want to call it, the other housewives began to see her as something else, phony. The tension between Alexis and her fellow cast members hit fever pitch in what can only be described as the most gloriously awkward dinner party in Housewives history. Remember that bully dinner at Heather Dubrow's house? Chef's kiss, darling. Heather threw shade so sharp it could cut diamonds, and Alexis broke down in tears as the women circled her like sharks smelling blood in the water. It was reality TV magic. Things spiraled from there. Alexis's overly religious persona became grating, her marriage to Jim started showing cracks, let's be honest, who didn't see that coming, and the Alexis Couture line. Well, that dream fizzled out quicker than you can say, Jesus take the wheel. Eventually, the once untouchable Alexis was cast aside, as reality TV often does when the plotline starts to stale. Her departure from *RHOC* in 2013 seemed like the end of an era, and Alexis's fall from Bravo royalty was swift and unceremonious. But oh honey, reality TV has a way of pulling people back into the spotlight, and Alexis found herself embroiled in fresh drama years later. Bravo, Andy Cohen, and the latest Backlash. Fast forward to 2024, and Alexis Bellino is back in the headlines, but not for reasons she'd probably prefer. The former *RHOC* star is facing backlash from the reality TV fandom. While details remain vague, Alexis hopped on the September 12 episode of the virtual reality podcast to share her side of the story. Alexis, who rarely misses a moment to get dramatic, revealed that Bravo and its head honcho, Andy Cohen, have been nothing short of amazing during this difficult time. Andy Cohen's been amazing, she gushed on the podcast. A lot of Bravo execs have reached out and been very supportive, so it's nice. Oh Alexis, sweetheart. While some of us would have preferred you left the stage quietly, here you are, returning with the full force of reality TV drama, the kind that makes us all lean in closer to sip the piping hot tea. The support from Bravo, but is it really support? Now, let's unpack this. Alexis claims that Bravo execs and Andy Cohen have been showing their unwavering support. But is this support legit, or is this just Bravo's way of keeping the tea boiling? After all, a little bit of controversy never hurt the ratings, and if Alexis can drum up some nostalgia-fueled interest from fans, Bravo might be more than happy to hand her a tissue as she weeps her way through the latest media storm. Andy Cohen's involvement is the juiciest part of this. As Bravo's kingmaker, Cohen has the power to elevate or exile any former housewife, and Alexis certainly seems to believe she's in his good graces. But, in the grand scheme of things, Andy's support is about as predictable as a RHOC reunion brawl. Sure, he's being supportive now, but Andy's a master puppeteer who knows exactly when to stoke the drama and when to let the flames die down. And let's be real for a second, Alexis Bellino receiving backlash. Shocking. I mean, what's next? Teresa Giudice flips another table. Vicky Gunvalson screams about insurance. Backlash comes with the Housewives territory, honey. It's almost a rite of passage at this point, and Alexis is just the latest to get the treatment. The drama behind the backlash. What's really going on? So what exactly caused the backlash? While Alexis hasn't divulged every juicy detail yet, the speculation mill is churning at full speed. Is it because of something she said? Is it her recent behavior? Is it something that went down behind the scenes at Bravo? We don't know the full story, but that hasn't stopped the internet from speculating. Whatever the reason, Alexis's haters are vocal, and her supporters, well, let's just say they're far fewer than in her heyday. Social media isn't as kind as it used to be, and Alexis is learning that the hard way. But like any good Bravo personality, she's clinging to her platform, using the criticism as a launchpad to get back in the headlines. Is this Alexis's second chance at Bravo stardom? Or is this a final, desperate attempt to stay relevant in a world that's moved on from her Alexis Couture and over-the-top declarations of faith? The Bellino legacy. Love her or hate her, she left her mark. Whether you loved or hated Alexis Bellino during her *RHOC* tenure, there's no denying that she left an indelible mark on the Bravo universe. From the Jesus Jugs era to her struggles with the rest of the cast, Alexis embodied the over-the-top energy that makes the Real Housewives franchise such a guilty pleasure. Even now, years after her departure, she remains a talking point in the Housewives fandom. But will Alexis's latest chapter be enough to win over a new generation of Bravo fans, or will she be relegated to the background as the latest reality TV has been? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Alexis Bellino knows how to keep us talking, even when the tea is lukewarm. Final thoughts. Alexis, Bravo, and the circle of drama. In the grand *RHOC* tradition, the rise and fall of Alexis Bellino is as dramatic as it is inevitable. The Housewives franchise is a revolving door of fame and fortune, where stars rise, fall, and sometimes claw their way back to relevance. Alexis's claim that Andy Cohen and Bravo are standing by her side amid the backlash might be true for now, but in the ever-changing world of reality TV, alliances shift faster than the plotlines. So here's to Alexis, may your Jesus Jugs continue to inspire memes, and may you find peace in whatever Bravo-fueled chaos lies ahead. Because darling, in the world of reality TV, we all know one thing, the drama never truly dies, it just takes a short commercial break.